Hey, it's Stratejinn, and welcome back to Stratejinn, Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. When we left off last time, we were in the midst of a war with the unbelievers, or excuse me, the believers. We're the unbelievers. The theocratic faction that's headed up by Sister Miriam. We had made some discoveries, had some good times, had a few laughs. In this episode, we're going to continue our war and hopefully continue humanity's destiny in the stars. Gonna attack that guy. I can't attack him, he's not close enough. But they've built that garrison there. I'm going to have to change this over to a... what are we going to do? You know what? We're going to build our first missile. Or can we build a submarine yet? Colony pod? No. Let's build a missile. Okay. Just to screw with the believers. What was the other base? There was another base somewhere over here. Okay, they've got Belly of the Whale, which we can attack by sea. If you hold... Got him. Okay. Stupid believers. They're just everywhere.
Man is a rope tied between beast and overman. A rope over an abyss. A dangerous across, a dangerous on the way, a dangerous looking back, a dangerous shuddering and stopping. What is great in man is that he is a bridge and not an end. What can be loved in man is that he is an overture and a going under. I love those who do not know how to live, for they are those who cross over. Friedrich Nietzsche. Thus spoke Zarathustra.
Okay.
Data links.
Okay, so we've developed the philosophy of the will to power, which is based in Nietzschean philosophy, again, just like Homo Superior was before. Basically, the idea behind Nietzsche's will to power was this was the driving force of all living things, basically, was that, and especially humanity, the idea being that the power involved is not power like a political power, but rather a power over oneself and a power over one's environment to create. This is going to allow us to build the Dream Twister, and it allows us to further research eudaimonia, which is, I'll explain that when it comes up, and Secrets of Creation, and also we are allowed to use the Thought Control social engineering type.
Production population reached.
Okay, so Oceanographic Lab, they've got 4, so we don't need to worry about building a HAB complex yet. We're going to have them build a fusion lab. Okay, so what do we got going on? How close are the Cloning Vats? They're at 16. Go back over here. Go back over to my other guys. They are at 5. Okay. So this guy's going to come down here, and he's going to wait a turn. This guy's going to come over here and wait a turn. This guy, I'm going to have him come up here as well to help attack Belly of the Whale. This guy, I want to move him over here. This guy's built a farm, so let's take a look at Great Collective. We're going to have him move down to 1 space back. We'll have him build a farm there, and I want this guy to move over here. Ah, nuts.
Improvement destroyed.
Hercules has received from perihelion. Native life should return. Activity should return to normal levels. Okay.
Production complete.
Okay, so Seed of Proper Thought build a sky hydroponics lab. We've had them building that for a while. Basically, we've got more nutrients at every square. I'm gonna have them change over to. We're gonna have them build a. What are they at? They're at 3, so they don't need a HAB complex yet. I'll have them build a biology lab. The more science we have, the better.
Production complete.
Okay, so finally they've got a HAB complex, so they can stop complaining about we're at our maximum population. I'm going to have them build a biology lab. Okay, so this guy, I'm going to have him build a farm there. Continue. Okay. We're attacking Belly of the Whale. This guy's going to go down here. Okay, what do we need to do to defeat this guy? So I'm I'm gonna have this change over to a tachyon cruiser.
Insufficient energy.
Okay, we can't do that. We only have 1 energy credit. Never mind. Can I make a cruiser for cheaper than that? No. But this probability garrison, what's the attack on that? Really low. Ugh. We need better attack stuff. Oh man, shard infantry. Okay, let's do that. Can we go? I wonder if we can do this. Can we move this guy here? Oh, all of that just to get an Isle of the Deep. Yeah, that's right, fool. And we lost that unit. Darn it.
Production complete.
Okay, so they built a fusion lab. We're going to change that. What I want to do. Let's see the Dream Twister.
Project initiated.
Okay, so you'll notice something down here. If you look down here, you see we've got eco damage 1. Basically, we're damaging the environment through whatever it is that we're doing exactly. Okay, and if you look at this is a list of things that we've created. These ones that are kind of pale, or I guess faded, are ones that are sort of implied by the fact that we have other secret projects that allow us to have those.
Production complete.
Okay, so I'm going to do this. So Miriam's Bane. You know, that's probably the reason they keep attacking it, is because I've named it that.
Production complete.
Okay. I can't think of any other reason they've been doing that. Because it's way over on the other side of the map from where they're at. Let's do Biology Lab.
Production complete.
Okay, you built the Biology Lab, so I'm going to change you over to a Fusion Lab. Okay.
Production complete.
Alright, so we got Tachyon Cruiser. Sweet. Where do we want to go? Let's move you over here. What I want to know is, can we move these guys over to...
Improvement destroyed. Production population reached.
Alright, we seized the belly of the whale. 6 energy credits. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Can I...
Unit lacks required ability.
Okay, amphibious and pod. Okay, so I can't put that in there, unfortunately. Shouldn't have messed with me, Miriam.
Production complete.
Belly of the Whale has entered an intellectual golden age. Energy output and population growth increased. Okay. So we're slowly conquering all of her sea bases, which is good because it's basically cutting off all of her other bases. She's got a total of 9 on this island, 3 down here, one of which is two of which are water bases. So we'll take those over next. And then over here, she's got this one I think is water base. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them are vulnerable to attack from the sea. So once we get those, then that'll really trim her down a considerable amount. So this guy we'll have him come over here and attack loaves and the fishes, I guess, next. Where am I at? I have to stay there. Have him come down.
Perhaps a careful review of your options isn't.
Got it. Okay, and then what I need to do is, I'm getting so many guys down here, I need to have them, let's change this over. Drops Shard Assault Squad. I'm gonna have this, no, I'm having to do that. You can stay where you're at. You are going to come over here.
Terraform complete.
Okay, more kelp.
We shall take only the greatest minds, the finest soldiers, the most faithful servants. We shall multiply them 1,000-fold and release them to usher in a new era of glory. Colonel Corazon Santiago, the Council of War.
Okay, so that was a Cloning Vats video. All of our people bases enter a permanent state of population boom, and every will grow. Every term provide nutrient output is sufficient and have complexes are adequate.
Project complete.
And then the negative effects of the power and thought control engineering choices are eliminated. Okay.
New orders needed.
Okay, so Fecundity Tower cannot build the cloning vats, so you gotta build that, change that. We're gonna have them build either the Living Refinery, the Dream Twister will only take 2 turns. We're gonna do Living Refinery, I think, because that's a little better, I think.
Project
A
initiated.
little more valuable.
And when the hourglass has run out, the hourglass of temporality, when the noise of secular life has grown silent and its restless or ineffectual activism has come to an end, when everything around you is still, as it is in eternity, then eternity asks you and every individual in these millions and millions about only one thing: whether you have lived in despair or not. Soren Kierkegaard, The Sickness Unto Death.
Okay.
Data link.
Okay, so we've discovered secrets of creation, which are another one of those secrets that you can uncover. We get if we've the first one to discover it, we gain a free technology. Other technologies we can research in the future are singularity mechanics and the threshold of transcendence. Okay, so we discovered secrets of the human brain. Oh, wait. And then that's the first one, and then other secrets were uncovered this year. Okay, so back. So again, more secrets here, and then they don't really give you an extra one of these. Alright, so your researchers have discovered the secrets of creation. The excitement of the discovery stimulates a burst of new research.
Objects once measured in meters have become so small that they cannot be seen by the naked eye, with revolutionary applications across the board. Gentlemen, forget what your courtesans have told you. Size does matter. CEO Nwabuda K. Morgan, Morgan Industries Annual Report.
So basically we've discovered nanominiaturization, which is the idea of creating, industrial objects that are small, or they're really small, they're, sub-microscopic, to do functions that were normally done by huge machines. It can now be done with tiny little things, basically like putting, transistors on a chip to create a microchip, that sort of thing, but applied for a wide variety of industrial uses. This is going to allow us to research matter compression and industrial nanorobotics, and now we can build the hover tank. No. Okay, what do I want to do? I am going to look. So this guy's on his way over to conquer this one. This guy in here. So Grit Collective. We're going to have him go down one space and build a farm. I want to continue.
Terraform complete.
So the automated former cannot make any more road connections from its current location. So it's going to stop whatever it is it's doing. I'm going to have this guy attack that former there. Have him stay where he's at. And you're going to stay where you're at. And you're going to stay where you're at. Okay, so this guy here.
Combat report.
Drat.
Drone riot.
Uh-oh. Drone riots at the Marine Institute. What's going on? What's its support? It's not really supporting very much. Why do we have drone riots? Resources. We've got a thing. I don't want to do punishment sphere. So he's going to build another garrison unit, I guess. So this is the guy that's basically, he's completed all the roads. Let me show you how to use the automated terraforming action. So if you go to our terraform base, we can go to auto improve the home base For that, we need to know what base it's from. Seed of Proper Thought, which is down here. So we'll do auto improve the home base. So basically, once we turn that guy on, he'll continue to improve the base, doing what he sees fit, basically. Normally, I wouldn't do that because I like to pick and choose what I want to actually have them do, rather than fiddling around with Incidentally, how's this guy doing? Can you hurry that at all? No, we don't have any money. We never have any money because I'm spending so much on support. Oh, which reminds me, let's go to our menu. Let's go to our social engineering. So we now get the benefits of thought control, has no downsides. So we'll pick that. Oh, we can't do it because we don't have any money. We need some money first. Okay.
Drone riots.
Yes, I know there are drone riots. Alright, Fecundity Tower builds a living refinery.
We estimate that during the next mission century, most of planet's industries will be moved off-planet to Nessus Prime and other orbital facilities. Many of our industries will benefit greatly from the low-gravity environments available in space, particularly those involving genetically engineered microbes. CEO Mwabuduke Morgan, the Centauri Monopoly.
So Living Refinery basically decreases minerals required to support military units, +2 support, which is great because that's going to really increase the amount of money that I'm going to be making. +2 support on social engineering table. Biology lab. Or let's do the Dream Twister.
Project initiated.
All right. So we're getting towards the end of the game. We're getting towards the end game now.
New orders needed.
Okay, so we're going to change this over to the Dream Twister.
Project initiated.
Okay.
Project initiated.
Okay, so we're getting towards the end game. So let me discuss a little bit about how you can win this game. There are basically 4 ways you can win this game. Number 1 is the straightforward, just conquer everybody and destroy their civilization and their faction. Number 2 is you can have yourself elected planetary governor, which is a diplomatic victory. And number 3 is you can corner the energy market by generating so much energy that you can buy everybody else out. And number 4 is the ascent to transcendence. Basically, is you can sort of transcend human existence. That's the ending I'm working towards, because that's canonically the good ending of this game. So that's the one I'm actually working towards. That's why I haven't really devoted a lot of energy towards attacking these guys and destroying them. I've been spending a lot more time trying to build up my science capacity, because that science capacity is what's going to allow us to do that ending.
Improvement destroyed. Drone riots.
Okay. Yes, I know I have drone riots.
Project initiated.
Okay, so we just built the Dream Twister. If you're easily freaked out, this video will freak you out. So let's go ahead and build it. So plus 50% to our psi attack. Basically, the idea behind the Dream Twister is that what you are doing is you're using psychic attack, psychic terror, to knock out your bad guys. So you can take a look here at, this is the thing that we've got, the secret projects. We've done a lot of these already. I think we've got, so let's take a look here. I think we've got maybe 5 or 6 more left. Maybe 10. Maybe 10 left. Yeah, I think 10 left is how many we've got left. Okay, so we're going to change this over. We're going to have them build a... What are they at? The Gorham Memorial is at 7, so we need to have them change it into do a hab complex.
New orders needed.
Okay, so they can't build a Dream Twister. Unfortunately, it means we're going to have to waste some stuff because I don't have any other projects to build. I'll have them build a nano hospital because that way we won't waste any extra stuff.
Drone riots.
Yes, I know there are drone riots. Change that to... They're at 7? Yeah, they're at 7, so they need a hab complex. Okay. I mean, it's totally fine that she keeps building guys there because basically I'm defeating them at very little cost to myself, and it causes her to use up a lot of her credits to haste those guys, to hurry them through the production line, which I honestly don't mind very much.
New orders needed.
Okay, so they can't build that. Okay. They weren't very far along into it. I'm going to have them build a nano hospital, though. Or actually, you know what? We're going to do the orbital power transmitter. Because I desperately need more money.
New orders needed.
The Hive can build Dream Twister. Okay. Are they drone riots, too? They don't have an aerospace complex, so I can't build. Okay, so they're building a nano.
New orders needed.
Yeah, so they can't build that one. And have them build an aerospace no, I'll build them biology lab.
Production complete.
Okay. So there's the biology lab. We're going to have them build the orbital power transmitter.
Drone riot complete.
So, oh man, we've got so many drone riots. We're getting so many drones. Alright, I'm going to have them build... You're going to put a solar collector. How long until these guys are done? 4 turns? Well, I have no money, so... I'm having them change over to a... Rec Commons. Okay. Prometheus virus epidemic at the Hive. Research hospital successfully contained the outbreak. So that's one advantage of having a research hospital. Is periodically you're going to get a virus attacks.
It is a medical commonplace that the tissues of the human body replace themselves regularly, essentially creating an entirely new body every 7 years. From whence then come cancer and the slow degeneration of age. They exist as faults in the patterns of intelligence within the genes themselves. By reprogramming these smallest parts, the whole becomes well. Academician Prokhor Zakharov, Nonlinear Genetics.
Okay, so we built the nano hospital. Basically, now we're healing people at a nano level, rather than merely at the Hive has got 5, so let's build the Hive 5. Let's do a Hab complex.
Production complete.
Okay, they built the Hab complex over there. We'll have them build a fusion lab.
Having now established a secure perimeter, we have made ourselves relatively safe from enemy incursions. But against the seemingly random attacks by planet's native life, only our array of warning sensors can help us.
but the mind worms infiltrate through every crevice and chew through anything softer than plasma steel. Lady Deidre Sky, the early years.
Okay, so they've got a governor on, which is why they're doing that. I was like, why did they build that? I don't recall telling them to build that. What are they at? They're at 7. They need a hab complex desperately. Okay.
Drone riot.
Yes, I know there are drone riots. I'm going to go take over them right now. What do I want to do? Let's see, we can do... Tachyon infantry. Alright, back over here. They built the Pines. Jerks. They're like trying to colonize all around me, which is really irritating. And then again, these guys. Shard infantry. Okay. I mean, the more population you have, the more drones you're going to have. Just the way of life. Okay, I'm going to have them do that.
Production complete.
Already we have turned all of our critical industries, all of our material resources over to these things. These lumps of silver and paste we call nanorobots. And now we propose to teach them intelligence? What, pray tell, will we do when these little homunculi awaken one day and announce that they have no further need of us? Sister Miriam Godwinson, we must dissent.
Okay, so we've developed industrial nanorobotics. Basically, the idea is we're using nanorobots for industrial purposes. This allows us to build the base facilities, the robotic assembly plant, and the nanofactory, as well as building frictionless surfaces and digital sentience. And this increases our commerce income from treaties and pacts. Okay, change that's Fecundity Tower. So now we've got the nanofactory. So we'll build that here.
Project initiated.
Okay, my formers have planted a farm there, so because they're on automatic over there, so they're going to keep doing what they're doing. Okay, I want him to garrison there, and then the garrison there. Sunspot activity has ended. Our communications have been restored. Lady Deirdre, yes. Hello again, Provost and Theoden. Your reckless followers remain a force to be reckoned with. Greetings from Lady Deirdre of the Guides. You know, everyone keeps calling me reckless. I'm the only one who hasn't deliberately started a war so far. I'm the only one who's like basically minded my own business. I must caution you now that my engineers have completed an advanced conventional missile prototype. The first units are entering service now, rendering my forces practically invincible. To be blunt, Provost and Theogen, your unethical methods scare me, and it is time for a reckoning between us. I will have your files on industrial nanorobotics, and I'll have them now. Doesn't say no. You are no longer useful to me, and Theogen. It's time for you to die great.
Drone riots.
Rec Commons, at least one thing's come up about it. They built Rec Commons. Biology lab.
Production complete.
Okay. I'm going to have you build a biology lab as well.
Drone riot population reached.
Okay. Yes, I know that there are drone riots. There's nothing I can do about it. Colonel Santiago, yes, what do you want? Provost and Theogen the Unethical, it is ever a pleasure to match switch with you. I, Colonel Santiago of the Spartans, am at your service. There is yet time to consider your earlier arrogance. You know what? No. So, yeah, that she hates me. Really? Oh, great, now they're attacking me. Everybody's attacking me. Jerks.
Drone riot complete.
Really? This sucks. I haven't even done anything. I'm the nicest person here and everyone attacks me. So you guys are going to come up here. Alright, you know what? To heck with this. I'm going to teach you believers a lesson. You are going to attack I think New Jerusalem is their base. Can we get there? How many moves we got? 16? That might be more than 16, I don't know. Can we attack that? No, I guess I can't. I gotta go to here. Oh, you know what? Let's move here. Okay, so that didn't do very much. Yeah, they didn't get any money, though. Okay, what do you want, Miriam? No, I don't. Not trading you an ocean authority, and they're going to destroy my democracy. Good. Really?
Drone riots.
Alright. That's it. I'm opening a can of whoop ass on everybody's here. Whoop butt, I should say. Alright, okay. Change. Give me shard infantry. Give me, what's the next one? Powerful Shard Squad. I want you to do Shard Squad as well. Yeah, because here's the thing, as I have been nothing but nice to these guys. Alright, what do you want, Santiago? No.
Perhaps a careful review of your options is in order.
Janissary Rock, alright.
Improvement destroyed. Improvement destroyed.
What do you want, Deidre? Right, do your worst.
Production complete.
Okay, rename. We're going to name it University Victory. Okay, so I think that's a good place to end an episode, so I'm going to end it there. I will see you next time.